Many people reach tax season expecting a refund, only to find that they owe instead. In this video, we'll explain why owing taxes feels more common now, what's changed structurally, and why this experience doesn't necessarily mean something went wrong. For a long time, tax season was associated with refunds. Owing money felt unusual, even alarming. Today, more households encounter balances due, sometimes unexpectedly. This can feel especially stressful when budgets are already tight and costs feel elevated across the board. That emotional response is understandable, but the shift itself is largely structural. The central mechanism behind this trend is withholding mismatch in a more variable income environment. Many modern income streams don't fit neatly into traditional withholding systems. Bonuses, side work, gig income, contract work, interest income, and investment distributions often have little or no tax withheld up front. At the same time, payroll withholding has become more precise for base wages, reducing overpayment during the year. When variable income is added on top, total withholding can fall short of what's owed. Higher interest rates and modest income growth can also create taxable income in places people weren't used to seeing it before, contributing to balances due. Households feel stress because owing taxes requires writing a check rather than receiving one, and that feels fundamentally different, even when the total tax burden hasn't changed much. Governments benefit from systems that collect revenue more evenly throughout the year rather than issuing large refunds. Employers benefit from simplified payroll processes that focus on base compensation, not variable income streams. The result is a system that's more accurate overall, but less forgiving of variability. Owing taxes feels more common because household finances are more complex. Income sources are more fragmented. Cash flow is tighter. There's less buffer to absorb surprises. Even small balances do feel heavier in a high-cost environment, especially when refunds once played a psychological role in financial planning. This isn't about people doing something wrong. It's about systems adjusting while expectations lag behind. For households, this means tax season now feels more like reconciliation than reward. Owing doesn't automatically signal higher taxes or poor planning. It often reflects timing, income variability, and tighter margins. Understanding this helps reduce anxiety and reframes tax season as an accounting outcome rather than a judgment. Owing taxes feels more common because income, withholding, and costs no longer move in sync. This channel explains those shifts calmly and clearly, so financial changes make sense, especially during tax season.